Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin. I'm your host today. A bombshell just hit the markets and we're going to break it down for you. A key Federal Reserve forecast could be a game changer for some of the biggest altcoins in the market right now, including Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, and more. The odds of an emergency interest rate cut have surged sharply, with Polymarket showing 31% odds up from just 15% last month. Now, let's take a closer look at what's driving this shift. Multiple analysts have downgraded their economic outlook for the U.S. amid the intensifying trade war. And it's not just the U.S. that's feeling the pinch. China exports roughly $432 billion worth of goods to the U.S. annually, out of a total trade volume of $582 billion between the two nations. The Federal Reserve has also been enforcing broad-based tariffs on several key trade partners, including the European Union, Japan, South Korea, and Vietnam. And it's not just these countries that are feeling the heat. Top Wall Street firms like J.P. Morgan, BlackRock, and Goldman Sachs have all raised their recession forecasts for this year. So what does this mean for Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, and other altcoins? The answer is simple. History shows us that when the Federal Reserve implements an emergency interest rate cut, risky assets like stocks and crypto do extremely well. Just look at March 2020, the Fear and Greed Index was in the extreme fear zone as the pandemic took hold. But this time around, it's not just about the pandemic. It's about the Federal Reserve cutting rates to ease borrowing costs and inject liquidity into the economy. And with Donald Trump already talking about fiscal stimulus, we could be looking at a perfect storm that boosts Bitcoin, Cardano, and XRP prices higher than ever before. In fact, if you look at what happened in March 2020, it's clear that an emergency interest rate cut can have a major impact on the market. Bitcoin soared from below $4,000 to over $69,000 just a year later. And while Cardano and XRP may not be as flashy, their prices still shot up significantly. So what are you waiting for? Keep your eyes on this story and get ready to ride the wave of easy money policies by the Fed and more fiscal stimulus. It's time to turn bullish on Bitcoin, Cardano, and XRP. Stay tuned for more updates from Bitcoin Bulletin.